participated in this event by now, but
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
Biking, maybe?
we bet on you.
It's that swimming and that running. No.
No.
As they talked about the biking, though, that was a bit of a challenge. I'm sure when they signed up, they think first weekend in June, there's not going to be any rain to worry about. Well, we had what we had this weekend. Right now, 76 degrees in San Jose. We got a humidity. It feels a bit like Hawaii outside at times. 80 degrees earlier today in San Jose with dew point temperatures in the mid-60s. That's the same as Honolulu, Hawaii this afternoon. So it really literally feels like Hawaii outside around San Jose. 79 degrees right now in Dublin. Still seeing those cloudy skies, and you saw that humidity at San Rafael, 88% at 72 degrees, and there again is San Francisco at 65. Lots of low clouds, and we're actually still seeing a few isolated light rain showers around the summit of the Santa Cruz Mountains near Highway 17, and a few more showers here down south of San Jose. So even though the best chances of showers have moved out, there's still a lot of remnant moisture left behind that I think even into tomorrow morning will still bring the chance of seeing some light rain here on the ocean-facing side of the Santa Cruz Mountains. And also notice San Jose, as the air starts to move north to south, that's going to bank up the clouds south of downtown San Jose and could get us a little bit of light rain around the Almaden Valley for the morning, and then we get clearing skies for the afternoon, and eventually we'll see less humidity in our forecast heading towards the middle part of the week. Morning temperatures trending a little bit cooler. We started today in the 60s. We should be in the mid to upper 50s for tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow still upper 60s near San Francisco, San Jose upper 70s, 80s possible for Morgan Hill and Gilroy, and also some 80s for Concord and Santa Rosa. And from here, temperatures are going to climb on up. You're seeing some of that right now in the 7-day forecast at the bottom of the screen. So instead of these atmospheric river unusual rain chances, that storm track goes back off to the north, which is more typical for this time of year. And high pressure building in its place is going to lead to a warm up that you should notice probably by Thursday and Friday. So here's a sneak preview. By Wednesday, we're back into the upper 80s to 90s out towards Solano County. Now by Thursday, we're beginning to see mid-90s inland out towards the inland east bay. Santa Rosa up to 91 degrees. Watching the winds across the hills right now. They don't look strong enough to have any fire weather watches, but sometimes as high pressure builds in, we may have to watch that a little bit on Thursday. And then by Friday, still looks to be the hottest day of the week, as Fairfield and Solano County could be pretty close to 100 degrees. If we see temperatures at 100 degrees or hotter, heat advisories may be possible for Solano County and inland Northern California. Bay Area, though, you see Bayside, not too bad. From San Francisco to Oakland, 70s to mid-80s, but 90s from San Jose southward into the South Bay as we start off next weekend. So the weather roller coaster ride gets going for the second half of the week. We dry things out, warm things up. Looks like Friday is the warmest day of the week around San Francisco with upper 70s. And we go away from these muggy 70s to drier and warmer Thursday and Friday. Mid to upper 90s possible as we head into next weekend. So no rain chances next weekend. What we'll hope for instead is more of that sea breeze to cool things off with heat coming later this week. Back to you.
Right.
Rob, I've been wanting to go to Hawaii, so at least we get the Hawaii weather for the day.
Yeah, for another 24 hours.
It's coming to you.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ron.